Today we're going to get right into the latest mind-blowing artificial intelligence created by Maisa. This AI agent isn't just smart, it's insanely smart. Maisa's artificial intelligence is not just good at one thing, it's good at almost everything. Sounds wild, right? Well, that's exactly what's happening. This new player in the field is making some bold statements, and if they hold true, we're in for a real game changer. Before we get into it, you should hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. Introducing MSA, also known as Maisa Knowledge Processing Unit, KPU. This is not just any ordinary AI system. It's being hailed as the next big leap in AI's reasoning capabilities. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, just imagine an AI that can think and reason like a human brain, but with even more power. That's what Maisa KPU is all about. It's designed to harness the incredible reasoning abilities of existing AI systems and take them to new heights by overcoming their limitations. It gets even crazier when you look at the benchmarks. These are like the report cards for AI systems, and Maisa KPU is acing every test. The Maisa KPU is legit, scoring a whopping 96.92% on the GSM 8K benchmark. That's basically hitting the 97% mark, and this is simply mind-blowing. And then, on the drop benchmarks, it's not far behind, clocking in at 86.2%. But here's where things get really insane. Maisa KPU nails the multi-step arithmetic test with a perfect 100%, while its competitor, GPT-4, barely scrapes by with a meager 4%. Talk about a landslide victory. For the world of AI, it's like witnessing the birth of a new superhero. Maisa KPU is proving it's not just another AI system, it's a game changer. With its unmatched reasoning abilities and impressive performance on benchmarks, it's paving the way for a new era of AI technology. Its possibilities are endless. From revolutionizing industries to solving complex problems with ease, Maisa KPU has the potential to transform the world as we know it. Maisa KPU spilled some tea in their blog post. They may not have spilled all the tea, but they did drop a demo that's got everyone buzzing. They pulled back the curtains to give us a peek at its architectural overview and how it's leaving competitors like GPT-4 and Claude 3 Opus in the dust when it comes to reasoning tasks. It's got this astonishing multi-step reasoning capability that's like having a supercharged brain. Speaking of Claude 3 Opus, it's like the OG in the AI world, right? Well, guess what? Maisa's KPU is giving it a run for its money. It's outperforming Claude 3 and GPT-4 on its own turf. That's some serious underdog energy right there. Now let's get real about the limitations of these large language models. Sure, they're powerful, but they've got some inherent issues that just need some serious work. When you throw a question at an LLM, there's no guarantee you'll get a 100% accurate response. It's like playing a game of chance, no matter how many parameters the model has. And let's not forget about the context limit. These models can only juggle so much information at once, which can lead to some serious breakdowns from time to time. Also, with all the other fancy algorithms, sometimes it's like AI gets lost in the middle of a task. It's like when you're searching for something online and end up going down a rabbit hole without finding what you need. In addition, unlike us humans, who can just Google anything, these AI models are stuck in their own little bubble. Sure, they're wizards with words, but when it comes to dealing with files, APIs, or other software, they're pretty much out of their depth. But here's where things get interesting. Maisa's KPU is flipping the script on all of this. By decoupling reasoning from data processing, it's like giving these AI systems a whole new lease on life. Suddenly, they're not just limited to what's in their own little bubble. They're breaking out and connecting with the wider world. It's like taking a chess grandmaster and giving them access to an entire library of strategies and tactics. The possibilities are endless. And get this, achieving this level of reasoning on top of something like GPT-4 is nothing short of mind-blowing. It's like taking your old clunker of a car and turning it into a Formula One racer. Suddenly, it's not just about brute force, it's about finesse and precision. And when you combine that with the raw power of more advanced AI systems, well, the sky's the limit. Alright, let's break down how this Maisa KPU operates under the hood. Imagine it like this. At the core of the system, you've got what they call the reasoning engine. Think of it as the brain of the whole operation. Its job? To figure out step by step how to tackle the tasks thrown its way by users like you and me. Now, to come up with these plans, the reasoning engine leans on another key player, the LLM or VLM. These are like the Swiss Army knives of the AI world, able to handle all sorts of tasks. And the best part? They're plug and play, meaning you can swap them in and out depending on what you need. Right now, they're putting these LLMs through their paces with extensive testing using GPT-4 Turbo. So basically, the reasoning engine and the LLM are like two peas in a pod, working hand in hand to crack the toughest nuts. The LLM feeds information into the reasoning engine, which then cooks up a game plan. But it doesn't stop there. Once the execution engine gets wind of the plan, it jumps into action, carrying out the commands laid out by the reasoning engine. But get this, it's not just a one-and-done deal. Oh no, quite the opposite actually. This is a feedback loop in action. Once the execution engine finishes its task, it sends the results back to the reasoning engine for a quick debrief. This allows the reasoning engine to tweak its plan if needed based on the real-world outcomes. It's like a constant cycle of reasoning, executing, and refining. So, to sum it up, you've got the reasoning engine calling the shots, the LLM providing the smarts, and the execution engine doing the heavy lifting. And between them, they're like a well-oiled machine, constantly learning and adapting to tackle whatever challenges come their way. It's AI at its finest, folks, and the future's looking brighter than ever. This unique architecture isn't just about solving today's problems, it's about paving the way for the future. With its ability to handle large volumes of data and multimodal content, this KPU is a problem-solving guru. It opens up a world of possibilities, from tackling complex tasks to interacting with digital systems like APIs and databases. The virtual context window isn't just a fancy feature. It's the secret sauce that makes the Maisa KPU shine. By streamlining data management and freeing up the LLM to focus on what it does best, this system is taking AI to new heights. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, the reasoning engine. This bad boy is where all the magic happens. It's like the brains behind the operation, crunching numbers, making decisions, you name it. But here's the thing, we don't have all the spicy details just yet. They've only dropped a blog post which, let's be real, only scratches the surface. But we have nothing to worry about, because when it comes to results, they're not shy about showing off. They've gone head-to-head with the big guns of AI, like GPT-4, Maestro Large, Claude Opus, and Google Gemini. And guess what? They came out on top. That's right, folks. This system is setting a new standard when it comes to math reasoning. We're talking about tackling 85,000 high-quality math problems like it's no big deal. So, what's the verdict? This system isn't just pushing the boundaries of AI reasoning, it's shattering them. With its unmatched performance and innovative approach, it's paving the way for a whole new era of AI. And trust me, folks, you'll want to keep an eye on this one. The future of AI is looking brighter than ever, and it's all thanks to groundbreaking technology like this. Alright, let's break down what they're saying here in plain and simple terms. When it comes to using these AI systems, most of us aren't going to be diving into complex setups like 5-shot or 32-shot prompts. Nope, we're talking about asking a question and expecting a single, straightforward answer. That's where the zero-shot approach comes in. They've put their system to the test using zero-shot, meaning no fancy prompt engineering or iterative attempts. It's a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. And guess what? The results are off the charts. We're talking about surpassing all state-of-the-art models in the GSM-AK test. And get this, they didn't stop there. They also tackled the drop benchmark, a massive 96,000 question challenge. Now, while others like GPT-4 rely on a 3-shot approach, this system? 0-shot all the way. No fancy tricks, just pure reasoning power. And let us tell you, it's paying off big time. With performance that blows the competition out of the water, this system is setting a new standard in complex reasoning. The bottom line? This system isn't just raising the bar, it's rewriting the rulebook. With its unmatched performance and innovative zero-shot approach, it's paving the way for a whole new era of AI. Now, let's circle back to those benchmarks. The KPU isn't just good, it's narrowing in on perfection, scoring close to 100% on multi-step arithmetic tasks. Sure, some skeptics initially questioned its claims, but the results speak for themselves. Benchmarks and claims are one thing, but seeing is believing, right? And that's exactly why we're here, dissecting this demo. It's the real deal, folks. The software isn't just making extraordinary claims. It's backing them up with solid performance and real-world applications. And speaking of applications, imagine the possibilities. From customer service to data analysis, our software is revolutionizing how we tackle complex tasks. It's not just about being better than the competition. It's about pushing the boundaries of what AI can do. Before we forget, if you're itching to get your hands on this technology, you're in luck. Maisa's got a waiting list for their beta version, and trust me, you'll want to be first in line. So, whether you're a die-hard believer or a skeptical observer, one thing's for sure, Maisa's got everyone talking. And with each new development, the buzz only gets louder. Maisa's KPU is shaking up the AI scene with its approach to reasoning and problem-solving. And while it's not without its challenges, it's paving the way for a brighter future in the world of artificial intelligence. Keep your eyes peeled, because Maisa's just getting started, and who knows what they'll come up with next. So, yeah, it's going to be a wild ride. People will get their hands on this thing, put it through its paces, and we'll finally get some answers. And let me tell you, if Maisa delivers on even half of what they're promising, it's going to be one heck of a show. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, do well to click on the like and subscribe buttons. See you in our next video.